Do you think the SEC change will affect the Mizzou and KU rivalry?
Yeah, I definitely do. I don't think they're going to play us anymore, and I'm sad about that part of it. So I'm excited to go to the SEC.
I do. Unless Kansas sucks it up, it looks like it's going to die. They're only offering to play some basketball, which I find very disappointing.
You know, we've had 120 years of tradition together, and I wish they hadn't gone.
I don't think that Kansas is obligated to play Missouri. Missouri's the one that left.
Well, in the beginning, I was really pumped about it. I'm sort of having a little mixed emotion, but I still think overall it'll be a good move.
I think it is. Yeah. I think it is for Mizzou, absolutely. And if Kansas could go, we would go too.
Well, I think it's bad just because, like, MU, KU, they play, and that's like the biggest rivalry. So it just tears that apart.
I believe that the SEC is a much more powerful conference as well as much more stable. Also, the SEC network is going to be up in about 2 years, I believe. So it's going to generate a lot more money from Mizzou, which we can use to enhance our facilities, our recruitment, our sports teams.
I definitely think it's a good idea. The Big 12 is a really shaky conference to be in a couple years. I don't know if it will even be a conference anymore. So I think that Kansas and everyone still in the Big 12 is going to have to look at conference changes eventually.
Good deal for them. You know what? But some things end. I hate that, but it meant a lot to us.
I think if we were in their position as opposite, we'd be mad too. We probably wouldn't play them. But personally, I think they should get over it.
I can see where they'd be bitter and have harsh feelings where KU coach Bill Self doesn't want to play us anymore, and I can see why he's upset about that.
And I'm not sure I don't blame them.
They want to go to the SEC, but they also want to be able to keep the border. Well, they kind of did that when they went to the SEC.
Do you think they'll keep having the border showdown games after a while when things cool off a little bit?
Well, maybe in about 2 decades, I think they might, but it's going to take a long time for them to get back together.
I think there'll be a break for a few years, and I think hopefully they'll start playing again.
Our rivalries made it through World War I, World War II, back since the Civil War, and so, just because we're changing conferences shouldn't affect tradition like this.
Yes, I would love for it to continue, but from what I understand, they're not going to, so we'll see.
Oh, this should definitely continue just because, the fact that it's just so big and that everyone hates each other.
I definitely believe it should continue. This is the second oldest rivalry in all of the nation. The only older one is, I believe, Harvard and Yale, which nobody really pays attention to anymore. So this is something that should not die.
I think one of my friends said it best, and they said that if you think with your heart, then it doesn't make sense. But if you think with your head, it really makes sense to join the SEC.
That is what it is.